Hello and welcome back to the Battle Room. My name is, of course, the Battle Room, and today we have a world champion Blaziken team. So this team was built by Shade Vieira. For those who do not know who Shade Vieira is, he is one of the greatest Pokemon players of all time. He won the World Championships in 2015, and he's been a very, very dominating force since then. Just this year, he got top 4 at NAIC, which was a very cool achievement. And he's just still good at the game. He's still an amazing player. Usually he's known for playing standard, but this is anything but that. I've been very excited to try Blaziken. I've wanted to use him for like a week now, but I just haven't seen a Blaziken team that I was like super thrilled to use. But I finally found it, dude. It's like Goldilocks. I finally found the Blaziken I want to share with you guys. So this team is built around Blaziken and King Gambit. That combination is absolutely disgusting. They have a lot of excellent synergy together offensively, but then also defensively, specifically with Defiant, it works out really, really well because Blaziken's most hated thing is probably giving a Defiant or getting intimidated, and King Gambit's favorite thing is getting intimidated. So they are kind of a match made in heaven. I also really, really wanted to use Raichu plus King Gambit. I got destroyed by it in a video recently, and I was like, man, it's my turn on the Xbox, dude. I want to try this combination out because I think it's really, really deadly and very, very cool. It's obnoxious to deal with. Gyarados is another kind of cool Pokemon here because it's very good into specifically Mega Swampert. Swampert is running crazy on the ladder. It's a very, very strong and good Pokemon right now, and you have to have answers to it. And Gyarados is one of the best, being able to Power Whip, Intimidate, and also just kind of completely wall Swampert. Like, you just get hit by Ice Punch, which you don't really care about. It's very, very cool, and just a cool little anti-meta mon right now. I saw other top Japanese players using this team using Gyarados as well. You'll notice here that the Gyarados is trained all in defense. Blaziken, King Gambit are all about that offense, and then this Raichu does have a surprising amount of bulk, which I think is the best way to run it. I actually personally like to run a little bit more bulk, but that's just me. Sylveon is also on the team because it gives us this really solid Trick Room mode with Farigiraf. Pairing them together is really, really good. Obviously, King Gambit likes Trick Room as well. It's just kind of a good addition to the team. And yeah, they're both trained. Obviously, Sylveon is trained very defensively, which is traditionally how you see Sylveon's trained. And then Farigiraf is also trained defensively. So yeah, this is a team. I literally was just watching Shade Vieira's live stream, and I was like, wow, this team's pretty cool. And at the end of the video, he just shared all of his spreads and movesets, and here we go. We got his team. I'm ready to use it. I'll link his stream down below if you want to see some more games with this team. But let's play some Pokemon with this team. It looks really, really fun. One of my favorite things to do is chill in the pool. But you know what my actual favorite thing to do is? Is to subscribe to the Battle Room on YouTube. If you're not subscribed, I definitely recommend it. I'm putting out constant Pokemon Champions videos, trying to help you guys out. And, you know, I like the big numbers. The big numbers are very cool. We're getting closer to 20K subs, so I'd greatly appreciate it. But enjoy the battles, and I'm going to enjoy the pool. All right, so we're playing Big 6, but with metagross. King Gambit looks really, really good here. Blazkien looks okay. I mean, like, outside of specifically Basculegion, Blaziken does look really fire. It's just more of a matter of, like, how are we dealing with him? But at the same time, we could also just lead Farigiraf. Like, we could totally lead just Farigiraf plus King Gambit and just, like, sweep in Trick Room and then have Blaziken cleanup squad. This looks pretty good. Looks pretty fantastic, honestly. I'm not seeing too many downsides here. It does look scary, though. But, like, at the same time, having Farigiraf alone is, like... It's not an answer to Big 6 by itself, by any means. But Farigiraf does just give you so many, like... It just gives you such a threat in Team Preview that sometimes they don't even bring the Whimsicott, or they bring the Whimsicott in the back. So you're able to kind of, like... work your way through the team. Like, I love Farigiraf versus Big 6. I think leading this is okay, though. Like, I imagine that they still might lead Whimsicott because Blaziken Bisharp is very, very real. But also, I think, like, if they just lead Basculegion Whims, this lead is just absolute fire. We're getting that Trick Room up guaranteed. I kind of don't expect them to lead Charizard, but if they do, I could just throw a Sucker Punch and hopefully maybe just sweep with Sylveon and Farigiraf. We'll have to see. Blaziken's also very neat because he completely walls King Gambit. Let's see what happens here. This also could have been a Swords Dance game. Maybe I just was supposed to lead Raichu, King Gambit, and just win that way. But we're going to see Basculegion and Whimsicott, so... Oh, it's too easy for a guy like me. I just kind of felt like this was their lead. I really did. Okay, let's just Trick Room here, and then I'm just going to go for... I'm just going to throw the Sucker Punch into Basculegion. Dude, they're not going to give it to me. They're not going to give me the Bask. No way. They're so afraid. Let's get this SD going, dude. There's no way they're just going to Wave Crash and Moonblast my Giraffe. Okay. Oh, that's so dead. It's so gone. Okay, that's okay. That is actually fine. Because we got the Swords Dance up, let's see, is it Life Orb? No Life Orb, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with this. I'm not mad. You're not mad. We're all good. We're all good here. Let's go to Blazkien. If I just Sucker Punch Tricker, we won. All right, let's Mega Evolve. Let's get these boosts flowing. And then, okay, I need to get ahead. But at the same time, I feel like they might just... This is like a hard turn because they totally might just sack their Basket Legion. They totally could. They could also just like Jet. Realistically, I think Jet is a good play from them. Jet's going to do a lot to my boy Blaziken. Maybe I should have went into Sylveon first. Like Hyper Voice Sucker Punch would have felt really, really good. I mean, we're so fine. We're going to win this. I'm just going to kowtow. I think they're just going to throw a Jet my way. I'm kind of afraid of how much this Jet's going to do, though. Did I just troll this game like so bad? All right, Blaziken's ready, though. He's on 1 foot now. He's ready to strike. He's ready, dude. Protect. Okay, show me the Jet. Show me that Jet, please, dude. Oh, they just double protected. Okay. Okay, but I showed my willingness to kowtow. That's always good. I think I'm just supposed to kowtow again anyways, though. They did give me the speed boost, though, which I appreciate. I'll take that, dude. Speed boost is cool. The issue is I can't protect Blazkien. I can protect Blazkien if I want to. Does Jet kill me? Honestly, wait, what Pokemon do they got in the back here? There's Metagross, King Gambit. No, we can make this work. We can make this work. I'm going to go for the Detect here, and I'm going to go for Kowtow Cleave. I'm going to go for it. Because I think that they're just going to Jet my Blazkien. I think I can get this KO. I know they're going to have the Encore threat next turn, but I really don't want to take this Jet. They go for the Jet. They go for the Moonblast and the KG. If they get a special attack drop, it's actually just over. It doesn't do a lot. Special attack drop, special attack drop. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's 10% now. All right, Basket Legion has been taken care of. Taken out back and defeated. Okay, so now they're going to go into what? What are they going to do here? Blaziken's speed is at +2, which none of it matters because we're threatened by Encore now, which is not very chill. Do they go into Garchomp? Is it Garchomp? Is it their own King Gambit? Is it still Charizard? Charizard or Metagross as well. It's going to be Garchomp. Okay. He can live a Sucker Punch. That is the fear here. But I can just go to Sylveon and Protect and feel pretty good about myself. Obviously, Sylveon doesn't like taking a Earthquake here, but also it's trained pretty defensively. I don't think this will do half. They are just going to threaten me with Encore. Huh? Wait, that's so lit. This is beyond lit, dude. What's going on here? This is so good. They're going to go for Moonblast and the KG. Now I have Quick Attack Sucker Punch threat on them, which feels really good. Dude, I kind of want to Sucker Punch the Whims, dude. I'm surprised they didn't go for Encore. I'm going to play crazy because in my soul, I know that I'm going to get this play right. And I think they're just going to Earthquake. And I'm going to lose King Gambit. But if I'm able to remove both these Pokemon with Hyper Voice plus Sucker Punch, I'm feeling very good about my chances to just win with Blaziken. I'm kind of all-inning on this turn, right? If they just Tailwind EQ, it's not a good turn. But at the same time, I also just don't think they're going to do that. They could Protect EQ. That would probably be pretty bad. But then I could hit him with a Sucker Punch Quick Attack and feel very, very good about myself. So they are scared right now. I do have the pressure on. And I'm feeling very confident in my game winner here. They would draw Garchomp? Oh, no way. Please. They go into Charizard? This is so lit. Sucker Punch goes off to the Whims? I mean, it doesn't matter at this point because I just got this turn like super correct. I crit the Whimsicott, knocked down the Sash. Oh my gosh. Whimsicott. See you later, buddy. They're going to Moonblast me. But again, we don't care. We really want the special attack drop. That'd be really cool. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Now we're going to get a Hyper Voice off into Charizard and Whimsicott, and I think I might have a game winner here. The Hyper Voice damage is really good into Charizard. I think I always win with Sucker Punch into Charizard and Hyper Voice. I actually, no, Moonblast. Moonblast is the play, because I don't think he can live a Moonblast. Ooh, but he is usually Roselli Berry. He could be Roselli Berry. We didn't see Life Orb on the other guy, though. I'm not fully sure here. Well, I think I can go for Moonblast and Sucker Punch. I think I'm okay with it because I think we can just KO with Rock Slide. We'll have to see here. It could get a little bit dicey. If we get this Sucker Punch turn correctly, like I think we're about to, we will just win the game with Speed Boost plus Close Combat. So I think Blaziken's going to clutch up. I actually think one of the big problems with Big Six is its weakness to Swordman. I think King Gambit is incredible into Big Six. Specifically Swords Dance King Gambit. They're going to go for EQ, but we got the Sucker Punch correct. Sylveon is going to eat. It is, in fact, a 2-hit KO. That makes me think it's definitely Roselli Berry, right? Like, that's not Life Orb damage. There's no way. Wow. Sylveon's so bulky. Are you kidding? That must be what this spread is for. And now Moonblast actually is going to pick it up. We didn't even need Blaziken. We didn't even need Blaziken. Wow. We destroyed Big Six, even after a horrible blunder. We just got that one Sucker Punch turn right, and it's curtains. It's curtains. How far are we going to climb up? Where are we at currently in Champions Tier? Let's see. Okay, 40. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, so now we're playing against Mega Glamora or Mega Aerodactyl. I'm thinking both. And then King Gambit, Sylveon, Garchomp, and Sneasler. Trick Room looks absolutely ridiculous here. Like, is Trick Room not just insane? Like, what actually stops it? Raichu isn't too bad itself, but I don't know. Well, let's see here. King Gambit's not bad, but I am afraid of their King Gambit. I'm afraid of Sneasler. I think I'm going to try to rely on Trick Room here. But if they lead Sneasler King Gambit, how do I respond to that? I think I have to lead Blaziken, as ridiculous that is. And then I'll bring the sweepers in the back again. I'll just bring the same 4. I don't think this is a Raichu matchup. Gyarados does look pretty decent, honestly. But I also just don't want to... I don't want to lead him into King Gambit, though, is kind of my issue. I'm going to do this. As crazy as this looks, I feel like this is a pretty, like, potentially sound way to help deal with this team. Just because I can threaten the enemy King Gambit with CC. They're going to be 20, 85. Okay. They're about 100 points below us, like 70. They're going to lead Aerodactyl Sneasler. Okay, this is super lit. I don't really care what happens now. This is awesome. Leading Blaziken with the Giraffe is actually really crazy work, but I wanted to put pressure on the Sneasler King Gambit lead if they decided to lead it. I feel pretty good about switching to Swordman though, and just pressing TR. Like, the only way this goes super poorly is like some really, I mean, like Rock Slide flinches or some like Dire Club bullshit, but other than that, this looks like a pretty good set guaranteed Trick Room. That's kind of the thing with Trick Room in this format. If they don't lead the right things, Trick Room just goes up, and Fergraph is just super consistent at setting it up. So they're going to Mega Evolve their Aerodactyl. They're going to go for Dual Wing Beat into my Blaziken. I wouldn't be surprised if they went for like Dual Wing Beat CC. Dual Wing Beat CC is very real, and that is something I have to accept. And they're going to go for a CC and a Giraffe. Okay. They're not even trying to Hax me. I don't even care then. Let's see if it's White Herb. White Herb would be really cool to see. Otherwise, it's Sash, right? It's White Herb. That's huge. White Herb is so cool to see because now that means I can just freely go for Psychic and do whatever I want. I'm probably just going to Psychic. I'm afraid they're going to go into King Gambit, though. Like, they definitely are going to. There's not really a punish I have for that right now. I could T-Bolt. I could try to go all in on it. But I think I'm just going to throw the Psychic that way. And then I'm just going to go for a Swords Dance. Yeah, it's going into King Gambit 100%. There he is. So now the question is, do they have low kick? Also, what is this guy going to do to me? All right, Swords Dance is going up. We're getting big. Are they no protect? Are they low kick? I'm unsure. Are they sash? Okay, I dodge on Rockman, or on Swordman, on Rockman, Rock Slide. Like, what's their team? What can we infer? I feel like their King Gambit matchup is really good. I don't think they should have low kick, but King Gambit's also just really good. So like maybe they do have low kick is my fear. I'm really unsure. We also have a little bit of speed. 2 speed on King Gambit is honestly kind of bad in this situation because they might underspeed me. I'm gonna go for a Thunderbolt and Kowtow cleave onto King Gambit. I'm just gonna read that they're Sash. They're going for Swords Dance. Holy goodness gracious. Okay, this is a super chill turn though, because now we just get to Thunderbolt. Kowtow should do a lot. This is gonna be money, dude. Watch this. Okay, that really wasn't as money as I would hope, but it works. It gets the job done. He's just spamming Rock Slide. He's just being annoying. He's not even doing anything. I mean, he is. He got 1/4 of my King Gambit, but I'm gonna go for T-Bolt into their Aerodactyl. I'm gonna go for Sucker Punch into their King Gambit here. I'm hoping it's enough to kill. We have the Armor Tail. That gives us a huge advantage. They're just gonna protect King Gambit. That's fine. This is super okay. I wish I Sucker Punched your stupid Aerodactyl now. All right, Furgraph, please just blast this guy with a bolt of energy, dude. He's being annoying. He's being so annoying. They're gonna go for Rock Slide again, slowly whittling me down. Just stop, man. Just genuinely stop. You're being annoying. Trick Room's got one more turn. That's fine. I actually really would like to remove the Aerodactyl, if at all possible. Because we know we're faster than the King Gambit, dude. I think I can just go for Kowtow into Aerodactyl and Thunderbolt onto their King Gambit. They're Swords Dancing again? They're crazy. Okay, this is such a good turn for me, though, because I'm removing probably the biggest threat, which is Tailwind. And then I think the T-Bolt might be enough. Because we're faster than it next turn, so we can easily just throw both attacks into King Gambit if this doesn't kill. It doesn't kill, but that's okay. This is lit. This is fine. Because now they have to send in Sneasler, right? That's probably the Pokemon they send in. But I can threaten Sucker Punch onto their King Gambit. I can press Psychic. They send in Gamora. That's really bizarre. Is it Sash Gamora? If it's Sash Gamora, it's probably their best option. But Blaziken and Blaziken Sylveon might just win. Okay, I think I win this. I just want to make sure I figure out how. This is annoying. So I think what they're going to do is they're probably Sash Gamora, and they're probably... I'm going to go for Psychic into... Maybe it's a Protect Furgraph angle? No. Actually, yeah. Let's Protect Furgraph and then go for Sucker Punch into Gamora. Because I find it likely that they're going to protect King Gambit and Sludge Bomb me. I think that's what they're going to do. And obviously they could just attack, and I hope that this covers for a lot of plays. Okay, it's looking really good. I'm hoping this covered because I think their play was Sludge Bomb and Protect. So I'm going to get this Sucker Punch off. Obviously, it kind of sucks. They are Sash, which is what I expected. But the reason I protected was so that next turn, I can go for Sucker Thunderbolt and just automatically win the game, right? If they get this turn wrong. But even if I get this turn wrong, I think it's okay because I can bring in Sylveon and just press Quick Attack and Thunderbolt. And that should also win the game. That's what I was thinking here. So I think we get to do that. And Blaziken is looking really, really primed to just win the game. It's kind of crazy how... Okay, we are going to get poisoned. It's kind of crazy how good Furgraph is doing, even though it's at like 10 HP. Because now the only read here is like, do they switch to Sneasler, right? Like, do they switch to Sneasler? I'm just going to say that they don't. I'm just going to go for quick. I'm just going to make the base play, which is a little bit scary. But I think at the same time, if they switch out their +4 King Gambit, I think Blaziken can win by himself. So they're going to get the double protect there, which I don't think changes anything. Because I'm going to get the quick attack kill onto Gamora. And then next turn, I press Thunderbolt and Psychic, or Hyper Voice, and I win the game. They can't beat me. And Blaziken should be able to clean up Sneasler by himself. Whew. That was fun. That was good. I love Furgraph. Furgraph has turned into like my favorite Pokemon. Like, I've never used Furgraph in all of Scarlet and Violet. I didn't bring it to one official tournament. Now I brought it to like, I've played with it on a ladder, right? Like a little bit, but I just have never used Furgraph. I just didn't feel the need to. But I used it for the first time at NAIC, and oh my, it felt like it was cheating, dude. It set up so many guaranteed end games. Oh, it was beautiful. This Pokemon is truly, it's like my favorite Pokemon to use. I've been missing out. I've been missing out so dearly on how awesome this Pokemon is. It feels like Armor Tail as an ability is S tier. It's the best ability. It's like, it's as good in my opinion as stuff like Shadow Tag. I truly think it's on the same level as Shadow Tag. I think this Pokemon and this ability is just absolutely nuts. I think Furgraf is like going to be a legend in this game for as long as it's allowed. I think Furgraf will be one of the best Pokemon. Like, not one of the best Pokemon, but it's kind of like a Moongus or Incineroar, where even when it's not the best, people still use it and still find success with it, even if it's not very good, because the Pokemon has so many strong tools. It has Trick Room, Armor Tail. That's all you could ask for, really. And the typing is just so godlike as well. Having that normal typing is really awesome into a lot of the ghosts. All right, now we just go for Flare Blitz and Psychic, and they can't win. So they are going to play this one out, though. So Blazkin's going to get big. He's going to hop on one leg, get ready to do the, what is it, the crane kick? I forgot what it's called. But he's about to kick Sneasler right in its stupid face. Oh, you want to protect? You want to protect? As I get a speed boost? What are you going to do about it, dude? Do you think Blaziken one-shots? I'm a little worried he doesn't. I'm a little worried he doesn't. All right, Blaziken gets his speed boost off. I think this is the Psychic. I think we win. I don't think that the poison is enough to kill Blazkien. I'm like second guessing everything now though. There is no White Herb as well, which is really, really nice, so they can't like try to bullshit out Speed Ice. This has got to kill this guy, right? Oh yeah. I don't know. I was stressed, dude. I was stressing. I was like, oh my god, dude, I'm starting to sweat. But nah, he just always kills. he always kills. Nice. What it cleaned up. We played that Bisharp mirror really, really well. There wasn't much they could do. Where are our points? Are we top 30 now? It's harder and harder to keep up with these guys. Oh, we're exactly 30th. These champion tier grinders are crazy. Oh no, it's a hard Trick Room, dude. This could actually be kind of annoying. We do have some decent pieces though. I think we got Furgraf. We're also playing against Jeff. We don't have Taunt on Gyarados, but that's okay. I imagine they just lead Kangaskhan Furgraf. I think that's probably their lead. I think it's always hard to say whether they're Mega Kangaskhan or not. It's really annoying, man. It's really annoying. I could just lead with some CC shenanigans. I could try to just get them. It's always an option. I hate playing against Trick Room. I think we have tools to win, though. I think having our own Furgraf is a big deal. But at the same time, I don't want to deal with their stupid Kangaskhan. It's going to get really dicey with the mind games, too. We could lead Blaziken Bisharp, honestly. I'm okay with that. Bring in this guy in the back. Bring this guy. Because this way, it kind of puts them into a really rough spot, because if they fake out King Gambit, they get killed with CC. If they fake out Blaziken, I get a Swords Dance up and hopefully can kind of take over the game that way. So it's going to be 2066. They're right outside of Champions tier. This is probably their promotion into Champions tier. They're going to lead with Gallade for Furgraf. Okay, dude. Sure. Sure. I mean, let's just swap into Sylveon and Protect. How slow is Gallade in Pokemon Champions? I actually don't know, because I think Gallade might get screwed over because it's kind of naturally very fast. I'm actually going to do a little research. This is important to know. So, like, if Gallade is, like, Brave Nature, it hits 90 speed. Yeah, Gallade sucks, dude. Let's just Protect. Gallade sucks. Like, that's so bad for Gallade. He could be Iron Ball. There is always the chance he's fucking Iron Ball, because Iron Ball is in the game. We're going to see a Protect from Furgraf. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. And we're going to see... I bet you they're going to go for Sacred Sword into Gallade. Or into Gallade, into Bisharp, King Gambit. It's going to be Psycho Cut? Oh my god, I got swagged on. God damn, okay. Alright, let's go for Hyper Voice. Oh, man. Let's go for Hyper Voice, switch to Furgraf. That was a really good turn 1 from them, man. That was a really good turn 1. I like the Protect attack. That was solid. I hate this lead, man. I really do. Okay. If they just call my Sylveon, I actually don't think we're cooked. But I would really like to get my Hyper Voice off. Okay, we got this turn right at least. This is still going to do a lot of damage, but we also know that they're not Iron Ball anymore. We just get to Hyper Voice Trick Room next turn pretty freely. I hope this doesn't... I hope he Sash. Oh, it just lives because he's so bulky. Hell yeah. Now they're going to Trick Room. Okay, I think I have my play. My play is so fire here. I don't think it's stoppable. I think we just go for Moonblast into Farigiraf because I think it does more. And then we're just going to reverse the Trick Room. I think they're going to Wide Guard or something crazy, or they're just going to go for, like... I don't know. I think that if they kill Sylveon, it's okay. Like, if they go for Psycho Cut, Trick Room. But if they also Protect, it's okay, because then I can still just reverse the Trick Room. It gets a little wonky, though, if they Protect Farigiraf and Psycho Cut me. That's, like, probably the worst case scenario, but even then, it's not so terrible. They're Wide Guarding. Oh my god, they're Wide Guarding. Okay, hold the line, hold the line, hold the line. Imprison? Now they're going to Psychic Sylveon. I'm living that for sure. It's Sylveon, man. Sylveon's the GOAT. All right, Moonblast. That does pick up the KO, so now Trick Room is reversed. And next turn, we can just freely Quick Attack Gallade if we so desire. But Trick Room's over, dude. You're not getting it today, dude. Trick Room is not happening. I'm sorry. I don't want to play in Trick Room right now. Your team likes it a little more than mine. Okay, so bring in what? Your Kangaskhan, your Camerupt, your King Gambit the Teeny. Sure, dude. I think I'm down to throw Quick Attack into Gallade. And then I think I'm down to just swap into one of these two. Like, it doesn't really matter. We're going to need Blazkien to clutch up here. Blazkien looks like he can clutch up, though, is the kind of the thing. Let's go into Blazkien. Let's do it. If they toss me Gallade, too, this would be really nice. They are going to swap him out, though, which I think is fair. They're going to go into Camerupt. Okay, I don't love my turn, but that's okay. If they kowtow me, though, it's kind of nice. Okay, Quick Attack is going to do negative damage into this guy. It did 7%. Good job. They're going to go for Kowtow Cleave. How much does this do to Blaziken? Yeah, okay, half. For sure, dude. Okay. Well, here I don't mind going for a Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice swap to Farigiraf. Yeah, let's just keep dancing around. Because if we can just get Blaziken into position, he should just be able to win. But we do need to chip down Camerupt as much as possible. Like, we need to be weary of Camerupt. I think I can win this game. It's just a matter of how I can navigate my situation. I'd really like to switch to Farigiraf, though, because I totally think that they're going to Sucker Punch Sylveon. I really, really do. But they also might just Protect and, like, Heat Wave or Earth Power or whatever, and I would be also okay with that situation. They might also not have Protect. So this might just be our way to get guaranteed damage. Come on, show me that Sucker Punch. I know you want to KO Sylveon with Sucker Punch. I just switched Farigiraf out. Why would I switch it back in, right? There's no way. I really want to beat the hard Trick Room, guys. I take it personally. Okay, Sucker Punch, we have Armor Tail. I love you, Farigiraf. All right, Hyper Voice does, like, not a lot, but any damage on Camerupt is good right now. And then they're going to go for Earth Power into my guy. That's so lit. That is so beyond lit. All right, let's just Hyper Voice again. And then I kind of want a Psychic, but that seems kind of crazy. But Psychic might be enough. Psychic might be enough damage on a Camerupt. Let's just do it. I need to get damage on the Camel, because then he's probably in Sucker Punch of his own range. Okay, that's fine. They can only kill one Pokemon here. They can only kill one guy. And also, I think King Gambit will be in Thunderbolt range. I think no matter what happens here, I'm feeling very good about myself. I should have T-Bolted King Gambit, though. I think they're kowtowing my my Giraffe, though. Yeah. Thank you, Giraffe. You did everything and more. You were awesome. I love you, Giraffe. Bye. I should have T-Bolted, but that's okay. T-Bolt was a game winner. Okay, he's at 14%. That guy's at 71. We died a Sucker Punch. This guy's cool. We have Rock Slide. They have that guy in the back. I think Blaziken can do it. I think we go into Blaziken. I think we can go for Rock Slide here. Because let's say, okay, like let's say they go for Sucker Punch in his Sylveon. And, I mean, honestly, maybe we should just Quick Attack. Quick Attack Rock Slide? Like, what does that lose to? Sucker Punch Heat Wave would be the play. I don't think they'll do that, though. Also, if we Quick Attack King Gambit, I think he'll die. I'm hoping he dies. Let's do it. If he doesn't die, it would be pretty bad. Let's go for Rock Slide just in case to cover. I'm getting a little scared, though. I'm getting admittedly a little bit scared right now. Sucker Punch Heat Wave shouldn't cover as long as Quick Attack kills. I think this play is probably my best bet here. Quick Attack, please kill. You're Fairy Feather boosted. All right. Thank you. Hey, crit, too. Thank you. Thank you, Sylveon. Showing a little extra love for me today. Thank you. And now we're going to get the Rock Slide Flinch. Rock Slide Flinch is also just a game ender. This guy's so bulky, dude. Earth Power connects into Blazkien. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Shit. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's so not over. I see. Oh, dude, this is going to get really tight. This is going to be a sick ending here. Because here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking I do. What do we think Gallade's going to do, though? They just get to Heat Wave me. I don't think King Gambit can live that. Because Gallade should probably just press... Oh, Jesus. Maybe Kowtow kills, dude. I think we just go Quick Attack Kowtow. And we just pray to King Gambit that he's the best Pokemon ever made. Or that he can live Heat Wave. I don't think he can live Heat Wave. This Pokemon's too bulky. Am I just going to get outstatted? I could have went for the Moonblast Kowtow like I wanted to. No, man. Okay. I think they should have I think they should have Psycho Cutted Sylveon, personally. I think Wide Guard is never worth it. But let's see. Please, King Gambit, please. He's just him. He's just him. What am I stressing about? I didn't have to make any other play. I just use Kowtow Cleave. Black Glasses is too fucking good. Easy money. We take another dub. We take another dub on the online VGC ladder. Where are we at, dude? 20? 23? No way. Not again, dude. Please, man. Please, I don't want to be tortured. This could be Iron Ball Sneasler, like Loki. It could be Sneasler. I feel like it's Iron Ball Sneasler. I feel like Iron Ball Sneasler is like really good on the ladder. Could be Iron Ball Sneasler. I'm not really sure. Let's just open with this. Let's just open with this. It looks really strong to most of their team. I like King Gambit a lot as well. I don't really like Blaziken or Raichu, but I'm going to go with Raichu because I think Fake Out could be useful here. I think we can make the Fake Out work if we can remove Farigiraf, or just in general, it's like pretty positive into most of their Pokemon. Even just getting a Focus Blast on a Camerupt might be more useful than Blaziken, as we saw last game. So guy's 2088, he's a Camerupt Professor, because this is a hard Trick Remain, dude. It's going to be Iron Ball, dude. I'm like so convinced it's Iron Ball Sneasler. What is the lowest speed Sneasler hit? I'm so convinced. Iron Ball. I don't know why I put the Iron Ball on the thing. So it's going to be 126 divided by 2. We would outspeed it with both of our Pokemon. I'm just going to go for Psychic Hyper Voice. Screw it, dude. Screw it. You're Iron Ball. Okay, they went for CC. They're not Iron Ball at all. Okay. Okay, good to know. But it's okay. It's all good. Thunderbolt. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is lit. This is amazing. This is amazing. Oh, the para sucks. The para actually really sucks. Actually could be game losing, but it's okay. Hyper Voice does a ton. Thank you for a graph. It still sucks, but it's okay. That was a crazy turn 1. I really like our positioning here, though, because now we just get to go for Psychic and Moonblast. Like, and Moonblast is a very, very cool move on Sylveon. I used Hyper Beam a lot. I really like Hyper Beam. But Moonblast, just having that single target damage for these KOs that you can get. Like, look, the Farigiraf is perfectly at 65. You know that guy's living. That guy's living annoyingly. It's actually, see, the part that sucks here is that if I didn't get paralyzed, this would be just a free, like, I could get a Psychic off, I could Protect. I mean, I think I will Protect. I think I'm actually going to Hyper Voice. I don't think Moonblast actually gets there. It only did 40%. But Moonblast could get there. I think it'll live on 1 regardless. Let's just go for Protect, and then I am going to go for... let's go for Hyper Voice. Let's do it. Let's just Hyper Voice. Now I wish I was Hyper Beam. I could just Hyper Beam KO this Farigiraf right here. I could just keep spamming it into the slot, and there's nothing he could do. Okay, so they didn't protect their Farigiraf. They also had a crazy turn 1. Alright, big Hyper Voice. We do want to get as much damage as humanly possible into Camerupt, because he is the scariest guy. Okay, they Earth Power my Giraffe. That's actually pretty good. That's a good turn. And then they're going to Trick Room. Yeah. So we are going to have to survive 5 Nights in Trick Room here. That is going to be kind of brutal. I don't love that. But honestly, the way we're moving and the damage we're putting on a Camerupt, I can't complain. Let's hit this guy with a Psychic. And let's just keep spamming Hyper Voice. I really need to remove Farigiraf. But I really think Farigiraf is going to protect. I wish I had like Yawn or something. Let's just keep it moving. Let's just keep the Hyper Voices flowing. This Psychic will do a ton, right? Okay. Not bad. They're going to go for Heat Wave, though, which is kind of annoying. Farigiraf does go down. Their special defense Farigiraf, which is actually really pissing me off. They're actually very fast on their Farigiraf S2. What? Oh, did they reverse Trick Room? No, they Side Shocked me. Okay. Fair. Okay. Not lit. Not fun. Let's go into Raichu. As crazy as that seems, I think he's the move. Because I think that they're going to go for Heat Wave this turn. They could Side Shock me, but knowing that I'm faster, I think... Dude, what's their last Pokemon? Wait, could we win this regardless? So it could be Sylveon. Sylveon would be annoying. How many Treasure Trigger we got? We got 3. Sylveon would be mad annoying. Garchomp Bask. It could be Iron Ball Bask. Bask would be good for me. I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to go for Focus Blast Hyper Voice. Because there's for some reason their Farigiraf has a lot of speed. And if they go for Earth Power into Raichu, I think it's good. I'm hoping that Raichu can live in a Heat Wave Psyshock. I don't know if he can, though. Maybe I need a dodge. Maybe I'm actually cooked. Oh, Jesus. This is going to hurt so bad. He might live Psyshock. He has a lot of defense, dude. He's got a lot of defense. I'm hoping my boy can come through. Okay, we were cooked there. Yeah, not a fun time. Not a fun time. We got kind of smacked by this one. The Sneasler not being Iron Ball was honestly really bad for me. That one kind of cooked me. I was so convinced, but also getting paralyzed on the Thunderbolt was unfortunate. It kind of worked in our favor. But yeah, honestly, the special defense Farigiraf was really the problem. We just got kind of swept here. Raichu was never living the Heat Wave Psyshock. Cut the tape, dude. He was not doing that. I don't know what I was smoking to think that he could live any hit like that, but we really need to just stop fighting Camerupt. I'd be really good if we didn't see another one, but he's kind of one of those best of one demons. Like, I think he's actually pretty bad, but in best of one, he's certainly pretty good. The Mega Blaziken Mirror. Wow. With almost like very similar-ish type of team. Frostos and Mega Blaziken's annoying. This guy looks pretty decent. I'm not going to lie. Gyarados looks pretty nuts here. We probably have to be careful of Thunderbolt. We got to be careful of King Gambit, but Gyarados looking good. Huh. Let's go Blaziken King Gambit. Let's bring Gyarados in the back as our like switch in. And then I do like Sylveon. I like Sylveon a lot. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Blaziken hasn't had to do much. Like, we've just relied on Sylveon, Farigiraf, and King Gambit for the most part. I mean, Blaziken's been okay, though. It's just like our matchups are so annoying. Like, we pulled hard Trick Room. What was the other one? Oh, Glamora. He was okay in that one. He glitched up a little bit. It was just we kept focusing on Trick Room mode. All right. This guy is champion tier. Let's see it. What are you cooking? It's going to be Farigiraf, Blaziken lead. What did I lead? Into Blaziken and Swordband. Okay. I mean, this is fine. I'm down to just go for, like... Do we just trade the damage onto Farigiraf and then just go for the Intimidate? I think we definitely just switch into Gyarados, because Gyarados is so fire into this guy. Especially if he drops his defenses here with the CC, he could be cooked. Gyarados just looks like he's in a really good spot. I want to see how much this Flare Blitz does. This is an Adamant Max Attack Blaziken. How much is it doing to Farigiraf? Farigiraf is one of the bulkiest, strongest dudes in the game. How much are we doing here? We might just actually die to Psychic. We will die to Psychic afterward. But then we've done damage and we have the other guy. So maybe we're chilling. All right, let's see it. I'm a little nervous. All right, Flare Blitz. Okay, okay, that wasn't bad. They probably do just throw the CC into us, though. Citrus Spray's gonna eat. We go for Flare Blitz into me. Sure, Flare Blitz is fine, too. You can take some damage onto your guy. Perfect. And then they Psychic or Trick Room. We're gonna go for Psychic. I'm gonna lose my Mega Blaziken right off the bat. That's okay. This lead was actually pretty good for them, though. I thought Blaziken Bishart or King Gambit was gonna be really, really broken. But the Furgraph plus Blaziken anti-lead was annoying. Okay. Gyarados is healing. Nature's healing. He's getting a speed boost, but we don't really care. I think Sylveon's looking real nice. I think they're forced to switch out their Blaziken, to be honest. And I think we can just send damage their way, right? Like, what wants to switch in on this? Actually, they don't have a resist for Fairy-type moves, so let's just press Hyper Voice here, and dare I say, let's just Waterfall this Furgraph. Let's just get damage onto him. I think this seems like a really good turn. He could send the Flare Blitz Sylveon's way. He could Helping Hand. Maybe Helping Hand is scary. Maybe I should have played it slower. Maybe I should have just protected. Am I about to get swept by my own guy? My own Blaziken? Say it ain't so. I think we'll live Helping Hand Flare Blitz, but I'm not sure. They're going for Rock Slide. All right, they're being cringe. This is really good, though. I think this is really good. If we don't flinch, dare I say it's good. Okay, there's one no flinch. All right, Waterfall's going to do that big damage on Furgraph. That actually did negative. And then Sylveon gets Hyper Voice. Okay, so that guy's dead. Blaziken's at half. Okay, it's at -1 as well. What is coming in here? What is it's not Frostlass. Could be Whims. It's Basculegion, Whims, and King Gambit are the options. I guess it could be the regular baby Frostlass. It's gonna be Basculegion. Okay. I think this is a free detect. I think it's just a detect and go for Thunder Wave into Basculegion. I think if we just paralyze this guy, we probably are in a pretty good spot. But if they do, if they KO Gyarados, it's actually mad annoying though. Okay, they're gonna withdraw Blaziken. And they're gonna go into King Gambit. Okay, if we get this Thunder Wave off, which I think they've only KO'd one Pokemon. We're 32-32 in defense. We're not Bold Nature, but I think we're living. Okay, they go for Wave Crash. Gyarados, buddy. Thank you. Okay. You had me scared for a second there. You had me a little bit scared, but it doesn't matter. We're chilling. Now we just need to send the damage here. Leftovers, Gyarados is slowly healing. He's being awesome. Gyarados is looking good here. He's not looking good physically on the screen because he's blocking everything, but he's looking good. I'm tempted to go for the Power Whip to KO the Basculegion. I'm also tempted to just Waterfall the King Gambit to just get that damage onto him. Because King Gambit is looking pretty scary for us to deal with. But I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with the Waterfall. Okay. If we flinch him too, it's looking really good. Waterfall did 30%. That was actually negative damage. Hyper Voice is gonna do a good chunk. 30%. Oh, King Gambit gets the flinch. That's lit. And we're gonna see that Wave Crash. So this is gonna be a ton of recoil into this King Gambit. I think our King Gambit Gyarados just wins now. Like, I think our King Gambit can KO Bisharp from here. It can KO their King Gambit. It's taking Life Orb recoil as well. That flinch was nice. That flinch was nice, dare I say. All right, send in our King Gambit. He's chilling. I don't even think we need to make a read. I think we're allowed to just go for Kowtow Cleave because we saw that it's Life Orb, and then just go for Waterfall, and we just don't care. I think we win unless we low roll. If we low roll their King Gambit here, we might lose. We truly might lose. That is the fear here, is that they would live the Waterfall. But I believe in Gyarados. He's got the dog in him, right? Right, Gyarados? Let's see it. I guess maybe I could have killed, like I could have doubled King Gambit just in case. Because even if they last respects kill Gyarados, I think King Gambit should win. It does get a little bit dicey, but I think the recoil would put it over the top. I think we should be able to kill. They're going to jet me, that's fine. I should have doubled King Gambit. Oh, I should have doubled for sure. Oh, God, dude. Oh, God. Do they have low kick? They might have. I don't know if they have low kick, though. I don't think they should have low kick, is the big thing. Nah, they don't. They didn't low kick this turn, at least. We're also faster than them, which is cool. All right, Gyarados is going to heal a little bit. Good job, buddy. Okay, we're faster. I'm going to go for Sucker Punch into their King Gambit. And I'm gonna predict their Gyarados or their guy to just protect or whatever. I'm just gonna Sucker Punch and Waterfall. It should win, or at least give us a turn where we'll have to think about. Yeah, they're gonna detect. I was gonna say we might have to like play some Sucker Punch mind games, but otherwise I think we're in a pretty good spot. They're actually gonna double protect. In that case, I mean, dude, I'll take a free leftovers on my Gyarados. I think he definitely lives anything Gyarados can do now. So now I'm just gonna Sucker Punch their Blaziken. I think it should totally faint. Right? There's no way he's living. Getting that speed boost, dude. Trying to go fast with it. Alright, Sucker Punch so kills. And then I think we just throw the Waterfall into it. The only way this goes really poorly is if they get the double protect. But I think this is still our best play. I like this play the most. Do I like this play? Yeah, I do. Mainly because it worked. Mainly because it worked. Okay, we should win now. Every single time. Even if they like crit us here. I think we're... Are we faster? We've proven to be faster than twice. Gyarados is also just so tanky, dude. He's big chillin', dude. He is big chillin'. King Gambit is going down. He's going down today. That was a free dub. I'll take it. I'll take it. We won the Blaziken Mirror. I can be happy with that. We got to show off Gyarados. And I think that was a good run. That was a good set of games, honestly. How far did we end up? Oh, we should be like 27. Okay, I'll take it. Top 30s feels pretty good. We're still climbing. It feels like we're pretty entrenched into Champions tier though as we climb up, which is pretty cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this team. It was super fun to use. Shoutouts to Shoma for creating the original team, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.